Answers podcast. We still out here. Got my music aspect now. I pulled this one together because a lot of people reach out to me about getting on the podcast, and I try to get back to everybody. Some people I get back to sooner than later, but I always try to get back to everybody in some kind of, as long as it makes sense. So with this event, my first idea was to try to reach out to everybody that I tried to get on that I couldn't make happen yet. So, I got my guys here. He reached out to me a while ago trying to get on. And I kept my word. I said I was going to get back to you, and I kept my word. So we here now. So I'm going to let the guys introduce themselves, and they're going to tell you what they got going on.
Man, this your boy, Yr3, Money Committee.
Mr. Mahad, y'all already know what's going down, Money Committee, you know?
All right. So what y'all got going on? Talk about y'all projects and all that.
Man, we just trying to do a lot of visuals and catch up on the music aspect.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, shit, the visuals is the most important thing.
Right.
I mean, we already got a lot of music, but we doing a lot of planning out, trying to get the business right and all that now too.
Yeah.
But, definitely from here on out, the rest of the year, videos, definitely more visuals, you know what I mean? Just a lot of times we'll just like record music, sit in the background and try to plan it out. But
just
between me and him, when we put our minds together, we were just like, yo, let's just start letting loose them visuals that we been working on. So definitely for the rest of the summer, kind of for the rest of the year, honestly.
We
just gonna be releasing visuals after visuals, just so y'all can see like, all right, we really are working. We say it all the time, but we would, take our time just to make sure everything is trying to be perfect.
That's what's up.
We definitely gonna be releasing visuals for the rest of the year.
That's what's up. Where can they find y'all music at? Where can they find the music at?
You can find our music on YouTube. You gotta type in his name or my name, Money Committee Yr3 with Mr. Mahad, and it pop right up.
Okay.
And definitely, we also working on our own website as well. You know what I mean? Like we got it on the YouTubes and kind of like what everybody else does as far as like the YouTube, Vimeo, stuff like that. But we're definitely in the process of working on our own website. So you can still reach us individually, through the Instagrams and stuff like that. But we also trying to come out with our own website. And if all things work right, we'll also have our own app where you can literally,
That's the way to go.
you know what I'm saying, go directly to anything Money Committee, because it's not just only artists. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? We working on that. We ain't gonna rush it because, of course, we want it to be perfect, but as close to perfection as possible. But, we working on our own website to where literally all our visuals and all that stuff, you can go right to the website or right to the app that we try and work on.
And that's the way to go. If y'all haven't, and anybody listening, y'all should check out 89, is it 89 South, the comedian niggas?
85 South.
85 South. They was on Breakfast Club, and DC Young Fly talked about how they got their app and why they did it. That way they get the money versus YouTube getting the money, all that shit coming to them. So it's a good one to check out if y'all trying to monetize shit.
Exactly.
What area y'all coming from?
I'm coming from our Woodlawn.
Okay.
West Baltimore, everything West Baltimore, whether it's city, if you want to consider the county and all that. Anything from West Baltimore out to the county. We both done been all over Baltimore, but if you specifically asking like what side that we are representing, we gonna say the west side. Anything west from the city to the county, we've been doing all that.
Who would y'all say y'all influence music wise?
Well, mine Dirt.
Okay.
I like Dirt.
Yeah, he loves Chicago rappers. You know what I'm saying? But it's a good thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Me, I'm a little bit older, so not to sound too cliche, those 90s rappers, they always are inspiration. You know what I'm saying? Like to look for, you know what I mean, to look to as far as like inspiration. But as far as now, me, I listen to Big Crit.
Okay. Mississippi.
I got more older artists in my repertoire. So of course the Jay-Z, the Nas, the Wu-Tangs, all of that.
That's a nice balance.
You know what I'm saying? But I'll still listen to the new school though. So don't get me wrong. So still like the Dirks, like definitely the J. Coles, the Kendricks. Even if I want to dip in the bag and I'm feeling angry, the 21 Savage, I can dip in that. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a balance between me and him. But I can say honestly, like me personally, my favorite artist I'll always say is like Big Crit, just because of how creative he is, and also he makes his own beats and all of that.
Everything. He do all his everything.
Right. I listen to
well, y'all work with any artists in the city?
No.
Have y'all? work with any artists?
Not known, not like the big artists, not like the.
We work with like a brother of ours.
People y'all know, yeah.
So we know a lot of people that make music, but it's not like the known Baltimore artists, like the Moose and the Tex and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We haven't worked with them yet.
They on the come up.
Right. But shout out to our homie, our partner, Goody, OGS Goodmo. Make sure y'all shout him out.
Okay.
Trill, our homeboy, our brother Trill.
Okay.
He's like the main one. Those like the main two that we talk a lot of music with. It's either OGS Goodmo, Goody, or Trill. You know what I mean? Cruddy gang shit. You know?
Gotcha. I got some, well, let them know y'all got Instagrams, plug y'all Instagrams.
Yeah, you gonna laugh at my Instagram.
I ain't gonna laugh.
You in. It's _ Wild3 _
All them underscores. Like, my Instagram, I change my name on Instagram at least once every about 3 months. But I got like 3 pages. So one is called Mr. 2.1. The one that I use mostly is Mahad So Crazy. It's a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like I got like other little pages, but the main one I can say is Mahad So Crazy.
Okay.
MAHADSOCRAZY.
If y'all can say who y'all music remind people of, who would y'all say?
Our music remind.
Like if somebody don't know y'all from you like, I want to listen to them, but I only listen to this artist, so I want to know if they sound like this person, or remind them of, like.
You said, hold on. The question is like, who we sound like?
Who y'all remind? Like, would y'all say like we got a style like such and such? Similar, it ain't gotta be the same. Like, no, it's strictly y'all new sound.
It's just.
I don't think that we're similar to anybody, only because since we work together, he's more the new school.
Okay.
I got so much old school knowledge, but we still come together to come to that middle ground with all of our music, like every single song. You know what I'm saying? So I can't necessarily say like if you listen to it, this is who it reminds us of. You know what I mean? But I can't really say.
That's
like
cool.
I can't really say. You know what I'm saying? Just because together we come together with every single song to be like,
I get that.
You know, that middle ground. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say that.
All right, so I got a couple Baltimore questions for y'all.
Go ahead.
What's y'all favorite Baltimore restaurant or carryout and Baltimore food?
I got 2.
Go ahead.
First, I'ma say hip hop.
Okay.
Hip hop, that's everywhere, damn near in Baltimore. Next one would be Legends.
Okay.
Maybe not be because the food is so great, but I got a lot of experiences.
Got you.
That either getting food or just standing outside of a Legends.
It's never a dull moment out there.
It's never a dull moment.
Never.
I know mine.
What's that?
Well, no, I wouldn't even say that.
But not even necessarily restaurant. It's a few people that I know that cook food, that make food, that don't necessarily have their own restaurant.
Okay.
So, I mean, I can say some names, but what was the joint that was on Greenmount that we went to? It was packed. It was, I wish I could remember.
I don't remember.
Yeah. But I would say, just given social media and stuff, lately, like kind of like the past like year or two, I've been trying more to buy food from kind of like the locals who make food instead of actually going into a restaurant.
Gotcha.
But if you want to say restaurant, I can either say hip hop or Legends. We gonna go with
Me, I'm not with the restaurant thing. Me, I'll go to Walbrook Junction and get me a
chicken box. They say they the best.
Special sauce.
A lot of people say they the best. They giving them the best.
I ain't gonna say no restaurant. I
got you.
And go in.
But definitely support these black-owned individuals who are making food. They have their businesses. Not only the restaurants, because yes, we all know these restaurants taste good. But it's a lot of black people that's in the city who also are making food as well that y'all need to support, especially in Baltimore. You know what I'm saying? So definitely on the Instagram, they show it all the time. So make sure y'all go look for that as well.
All right, my last question for y'all. What does Baltimore mean to y'all?
Say that again?
What does Baltimore mean to you?
I'll let you go first this time.
Survival. It's hard to come from here, man.
Facts.
You gotta be strong to come from here. You can't be weak-minded, weak at all.
True.
I say survival.
True.
Gotta be.
Gotcha.
Me, along with survival, that was a great answer. That's probably one of the greatest answers I've ever heard you say.
No, not at all.
I'll say unique only because me personally, and I'd have been to plenty of cities all up and down the East Coast, all around. It ain't too many places in this country that's like Baltimore.
Facts.
Every state has their hoods and cities and stuff, but it's a lot of creatives that are here that have a lot of great ideas that we don't get credit for, or just due to the trials and tribulations that we all go through, a lot of people get discouraged on whatever dreams they have. I know a lot of people with a lot of great talents that get discouraged. You know what I'm saying? So I always say that we're a unique city only because, you hear about the crime, the drugs and stuff like that, but if you actually start networking and talking to people, there's a lot of people here with talents and abilities and things that they do that can go up, especially now with social media. And we're starting to come out now. So like a lot of people, a lot of places are starting to know about us now. Like something just as far as the Park Heights strut that, we seen P. Diddy and Los on the gram doing it. You know what I mean? There's so many people here with talents, and it's such a unique thing that me personally, I don't feel that not too many cities, damn near hardly none. I probably can't name more than 2 or 3 that have some type of presence like we have. So my word, if I had to describe it, I would say unique, only because we have a lot of talents here and a lot of things I've seen here that people talk about that no other city or not too many cities have to offer. We just need to come together and get on that bandwagon and get on that train to come together so we can get our voices heard to the world.
For sure. Great answer.
I say we got like musicians, kids that play sports from high school, but it'd be like everything being like boarded up, and they take away the what they used to call what is it used to call after school.
The program,
after school activities and stuff.
Once all that go, there ain't nothing else for the kids and stuff to do. So the streets just take over.
Yeah, for sure.
And me personally, I like the story. It's more admirable seeing somebody who lived where them boarded up houses and stuff was at, but he still was able to excel at the football, or the woman who was able to create their own boutique, or somebody with the eyelashes, creating, making wigs. Like, it's so many different things that we do that we don't get credit for. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be amazed. The person who was doing this special painting or something, or art, whatever it may be, they live on this block where it's boarded up houses and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of talent here, and it just popped up when you said, playing sports and all this.
We got talent here.
Right, we got a lot of talent.
Always had.
But we don't get recognized from it because the streets is up bringing us down. So
we gonna wrap up on that one. I appreciate y'all, man. Definitely tap in with the fellas, man.
Appreciate you having us.
Subscribe to We Need Answers podcast.
Yes, sir.
We out.